Travel Around Kazakhstan is an educational program on domestic tourism produced within the framework of Ruhani Jangiru project. Every episode, our camera crew travels along popular routes marked on a touristification map of the Republic. Zerendy is another gem in the north of Kazakhstan. It is a corner of unspoiled nature. If Borovoy is known as Switzerland of Kazakhstan, then you can call Zerendy Kazakhstani Scandinavia. It has forests, lakes, and clean air, a perfect place for a family holiday. Welcome! My name is Shinbulat Pazil, and you watch Travel Around Kazakhstan show. Zerendy Holiday Cluster, hills followed by plains and forests by small lakes and rivers. Light blue mountain peaks pierce through a mist. An emerald carpet of grass and moss is under your feet. Pines whisper about something. You must agree it is a terrific landscape. Zerendy village considered a special place on the touristification map of the Republic by right. Village of Zerendy is 60 kilometers southwest of the city of Kokshetau. You can get there in several ways. The most common method is by rail transport. You should get to Kokshetau on a train. From there, on a bus or a taxi to sanatoriums of Zerendy. A railroad ticket from Almaty to Kokshetau costs roughly 5,500 tenge, though the travel period is the other side of the coin. It takes 36 hours. The flight time is 2 hours, but the airfare might be 25,000 tenge. Drive by car will take about 20 hours through Karaganda and Astana. It is all over the country from south to north. Yet, the moment you set foot on the land of this corner, you will understand that you journeyed not in vain. Zerendy is a part of the Kokshetau National Park established in 1996. Its main mission is to preserve unique mountain, forest, and lake ecosystems. The grounds keep monuments of the past, archaeology, and culture of North Kazakhstan as well. The main terrain of this region is low hill plains. The highest point reaches only 600 meters, but it does not make Zerendy Mountains less exciting. Zhagalali River and its Kulshukta stream cross an area from south to north. Rivers Zhabai, Arshali, and Koshkarbai originate on the south and flow into Ishim. This region called an area of 1,000 lakes, the main one being of course Zerendy. A lot of legends exist about this reservoir, one of them reflected in the name of the lake, Zeren, which translates as bracelet from Kazakh. Many centuries ago, a brave young man and the most beautiful girl met among steppe hills. They fell in love. Their love was passionate and strong. They dreamed to get married, but the poverty of the young fellow became an obstacle. That was the reason parents of girl chose to wed her to a wealthy man. So, eloping was the only option for lovers to be together. But parents discovered her missing and sent chase after them. When the pair got almost caught, girl removed the bracelet from her hand and threw it on the ground at full gallop. Where it fell, the deep lake formed and divided runaways from trackers. The pond saved the lives of youngsters and strengthened their union. Since then, people called it Zerendy. The length of Zerendy Lake is almost 7 kilometers. Its depth is 6 to 7 meters on average. Water is fresh and clear. In summer, its temperature reaches 24 Celsius degrees, an optimal level for swimming. The body of water has a tectonic origin. According to scientists, such reservoirs appear as a result of cracks and faults in the Earth's crust. It means that this place had a significant geological activity which formed Zerenda's basin many years ago. Zerenda is a treasure trove for fans of historical and cultural tourism too. This resort area has 185 tributes of ancient archaeology, history, architecture, and impressive art. The district has various kurgans, and part of them explored by archaeologists. For example, in 2014, during secure and saving works, they studied 6 archaeological sites of Koshkar Bay 1. They found bronze items, ceramic vessels, and many others. Zerenda is interesting not only because of its historical sites, it is a favorite location for ornithologists and bird enthusiasts. Imagine, you can meet more than 200 types of steppe and aquatic birds, 150 of which nest here, in this area. Of course, this is not all representatives of fauna can be found here. Inhabitants of these forests are animal species, common for Siberian taigas. These are elk, lynx, marten, and ermine. They coexist with masters of south steppes, gopher, plain polecat, and marmot. In addition, another animal lives throughout Zerenda. It is a muskrat, lover of fresh water and thick vegetation. Initially, muskrats disseminated all over North America from Alaska and Labrador to Texas and North Mexico. Later, they were brought to Europe, where it started a triumphant settlement on the continent up to Kazakhstan, Mongolia, China, and Korea. Zerenda is a heaven for fishermen. Lakes of the holiday site are full of fish. Pike, typical carp, crucian carp, and perch are abundant here. Fishing is one of the most brilliant and popular types of recreation ever known to a human. It wonderfully combines unrestrained excitement and passion of a hunter with emotional tension and harmony with nature. Boat ride is not just a way of seeing the lake from inside. It is also a perfect opportunity to clear someone's head. Perhaps it is one of the most soothing types of leisure. Fresh water and air do wonders and able to make you a new person. Remember, fresh air is safe in any quantities. It improves activity of brain, nervous, digestive, and cardiovascular systems. You will forget all adversity and problems and see the life in all its beauty. You may take strolls in fresh air for 2 or 3 hours a day, ideally in Zerendy Holiday Camp.
Перед нами стоят 3 задачи, а именно это улучшение качества сервиса, снижение...
We have 3 tasks at hand. They are service quality improvement, reduction of cost of services, and the growing number of tourists. We make certain steps in all fields. For instance, on the enhancement of quality, we work with hotels on passing their certification. We had 4-star certified hotels in 2017. Now, we know 27 of them. All recreation areas and sanatoriums discovered near Zerendy village. It is an administrative center of the district of the same name. It founded in 1935, and a new chapter of the development started in 1954, when people went to develop virgin lands. Since then, architects built near water area of the lake. They created an infrastructure for foundation of recreational holidays in health resorts at Zerendy.
Зеренdy – один из старейших центров отдыха в
Zeren is one of the oldest holiday centers of this recreational zone. You can rent apartments of varying tastes and color from separate cottages and common hotel rooms. Zeren Recreational Center started working in 2003. Territory of our rest center is mainly in forests. We can accommodate 120 visitors at the same time. Besides relaxation, our tours can improve their health. Area of the holiday center is 13 hectares. Comfortable cottages are in the quarter, soaked in heady smells of coniferous trees and birch. These wooden houses are in the category of luxe and junior suite. They have all blessings of civilization: AC and temperature system, satellite television, and Wi-Fi. It is a beautiful place for vacation with friends or family. Hotel complex on the area of the rest center has 4 stars, but according to conditions, it is worthy of full 5. The complex has a distinct roofed pool, which gives surreal feeling to all of this. It is minus 25 in winter, but here, behind the walls, is an artificial reservoir with warm water equipped with an ozonizing cleaning system. In Zeren Recreation Center, people get a therapeutic procedure of one of the kind. It goes like this: cedar barrel with the use of antler broth of Altai stag. With regular conduct of this procedure, well-being and spirits of person improve significantly. In Eastern traditional systems of healing, antlers frequently used for preserving strength and youth. They are valued so much that antlers are on the same level with ginseng according to their status. Reindeer husbandry for antlers is widely developed in Kazakhstan. By the way, process of elk domestication commenced in 1792 by Sharipov brothers, who carried a culling in the area of Bukhtarma River in southwestern Altai. Sauna. What could be more amazing to end the day? You got a lot of pleasure, energy, and are tired after the walk around Zerendy. Maybe you got a release of hormones after a workout in the gym. In any case, a sauna with wood which center staff will make a fire with will be helpful. Sauna is not only a relaxation place, but a therapy too. Even ancient Indians understood that and treated various diseases with steam. Well, let's receive treatment. We go next to mineral bath. Similar procedures were known to man since the dawn of time. Several thousand years ago, people used sources with live water for treatment. Only a couple of hundred years ago, scientists found a rationale for this procedure. Everything is important here. Provision of micronutrients in water, its temperature, and so on. Under the influence of temperature, our pores open, skin begins breathing, useful elements get into it, and have a healing effect. We have many plans for the future. For instance, next year a direct expressway will be opened from Shumskins to Zerendy. They say they will put Autobahn as early as April. Thanks to this route, the way to Zerendy will be reduced by 50 kilometers. Moreover, we have 15 hectares of spare land near our center. We want to open botanical gardens and small zoo, where we will train wild animals. I think tourists will like it. If we talk about friendly, safe, and ecological system, then a fashionable neologism comes to mind: eco-friendly. This concept means that we should have a few materials as possible nearby that are directly or indirectly capable of harming your body. Such atmosphere can be found in Aurora Garden. The major principle of Aurora Garden Family Relaxation Center is environmental friendliness. They use minimum plastic and maximum eco-friendly building materials when building objects of this complex. 3- and 4-story constructions of the center include 50 comfortable rooms for every taste and with all utilities. Guests come here to rest with family, kids. We have such entertainment like rope park, catamarans, yachts, boats, karaoke, and cinema hall. For entertainment in winter, we have 2 bathhouses, sauna, one of them on the bank. It is believed that design also heals. It is true. When you are in the room, where everything's subordinated to this paradigm, you feel calm. Remember the sensations that you feel in museums and concert halls. This is possible not only in art temples, but in this hotel too. Decor of hotel is in modern style, simplicity and brevity diluted with bright colors. Such view attracts the eye and makes you think about relaxing holiday. On the example of this holiday area, you could tell what is Zerendy: natural open spaces, peace and quiet, harmony and pacification. And it is only the start of touristic journey of Zerendy Health Resort. It has a great future. Our trip to Akmola region came to an end, but we sincerely hope that we will come back here next year, because Zerendy, which we easily called Kazakhstani Scandinavia, is another place on the map of Kazakhstan. Having visited is impossible to forget. I remember the holiday on Zerendy because of fabulous landscapes, clean air, and peace. In addition to contemplation of nature, you can do sports, take mineral baths, or simply walk around woods. I'm sure that anyone can find something what they like because it is a magical place. Having seen it once, it will always remain in your heart. This was Shinbolat Pazil and Travel Around Kazakhstan.